This is exactly right.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Hello. Welcome
to My Favorite Murder, the Minisode,
where we read your shit back to you.
Are you ready for some emails from your co-listeners?
Yeah, your friends, your best friends.
Your best friends that are here to tell us wonderful, long-lost family stories, personal stories, total made-up lies, whatever it is.
Hometown murders.
Oh, hometown murders, right? That's what it was all based on.
Mm-hmm. You know, fun stuff. Here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do you want to go first this time?
No, I don't want to screw this up for everyone. Listen,
God forbid.
Let's not break it, but if it's already fixed.
Right? It's so fixed this way.
It's a fixie.
The subject line of this one is, my dad found one of the victims of the Machete Murder, but fucking didn't tell me for 26 years.
Dad.
Hello from the airport.
Hi.
Hi. I flew home for New Year's to spend some time with my family. One night, some friends from college came to my parents' house for dinner. My friend and I talked about different serial killers we love, in parentheses, you know what I mean, for a solid 45 minutes at the dinner table before my dad decides to chime in. He asked, has the podcast that you like done Juan Corona? You did that one, right?
Which one was that?
Juan Corona.
Was it? I think you did. Okay.
We said that we didn't think so, as it didn't sound familiar. I asked why. He asked about this one specifically. He talked for a full few minutes about the guy before casually mentioning that he found one of the bodies.
Oh, I know. This was
Guy Branum's
hometown.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
I have to stop saying that now.
That's the name of our company.
Correct, Georgia. He then carried on with his conversation without going into any detail. I sat there shell-shocked for a few seconds before shouting, hold up, start from the beginning and tell me everything. Apparently in the early 70s, my grandfather was testing the water in aquifers below orchards in Northern California, and my dad helped him dig holes in said orchards. One day, my dad was digging a hole and came across a human hand.
Fuck.
My dad and grandpa apparently were more annoyed than freaked out because they had to stop digging for the day.
Oh, God.
They went home. They're fronting. They went home and called the police, who came and dug up the rest of the body. It turns out the body was one of the 25 farm workers that Juan Corona aka the Machete Murderer, killed in a 4-month span in 1971.
Oh my God.
That's the guy that he would kill the migrant workers and bury them in the orchards and nobody could trace them.
Took their money and shit.
Yeah. My grandpa then made up joke business cards with, quote, "Sorry I missed you, Juan Corona."
Oh my God.
I have no idea who he gave these cards to, but it's the only funny thing my grandpa's ever done. My dad swears he's told me this story, but I guarantee I would have remembered my dad finding the body of a serial killer victim. Stay sexy and never dig holes in an orchard. No. Cat.
Oh my God.
Sorry I missed you, Juan Corona.
I wonder how many untold dad stories there are waiting to be told to murderinos right at this very moment.
There's, I think, bottomless gold mines of them.
That's right. Dads are so quiet.
Men are raised to keep it all inside.
Yeah, which they should.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, shut up. No one cares. But, however, okay.
Share your feelings.
Okay, this is called When a Beauty School Student Encounters a Serial Killer.
Okay.
Greetings all. My name is Sarah and I live in San Diego. I actually just got tickets for your January San Diego show for Christmas a couple days ago and I'm so excited. I'll be going with my mom who this story is about. Guess what? It happened last week, the other day. It was so much fun.
It was really, really good.
What's up, San Diego?
We could feel her presence.
We could. Even though I was born and raised in San Diego, half of my childhood was spent driving up the California coastline and spending entire summers in Northern California, north of Napa Valley, where my mother is from.
It sounds like Petaluma to me.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
She had quite a few crazy stories about her time in Northern California, and my favorite one is this. When my mother was 17 or 18 years old, she went to beauty school in Napa Valley. It was a small school that was located on a small one-way street, and if you've ever been to a beauty school, you know that 9 times out of 10, they have one of those huge glass windows that are floor to ceiling so people walking by could look in, see a student doing hair, and possibly come in. As a 3-month beauty school dropout, I agree with all of this.
You get this?
I'm here to corroborate this.
What did you learn? Did you learn anything that you still remember?
A little bit. I learned how to do finger waves because it was the 1920s apparently, and they've never updated their beauty school shit.
Right. Start with the basics.
Right, and then just a little bit. I can still cut my bangs pretty well, but that's about it.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. My mother was always positioned at the very last chair right next to the window. Well, one day in the middle of a sunny afternoon, what seemed like the entire Napa Valley police force and surrounding counties' forces descended on this very small, very tight little one-way street from all directions. There were cars pulling up onto the sidewalks and sirens blaring. Across the street from the beauty school, less than 40 feet from where my mother was standing next to the window, there was a phone booth. 20 minutes earlier, the Zodiac killer had called the police from that phone booth.
Oh my fucking God.
Needless to say, the police went in every shop and questioned all the people inside, but no one remembers seeing anything or anyone of significance. I always tease my mom that it was the one lone male beauty school student who snuck out the back door and went around to make the call. Maybe. She said that they have a scene similar to this scenario in Karen's favorite movie, Zodiac. Though that doesn't mean much since he was always calling and taunting police, so I'm sure that was an amalgamation of different phone calls. Looking forward to seeing you next month. Already happened. I can't wait to hear what stories you come up with. Already did them. Always, Sarah.
Ugh. God, I don't know why that's so exciting to me.
Because if she had looked up at the phone booth, which she probably did and just didn't, there was nothing. The guy was normal.
It's a dude with a crew cut and those army issue black frame glasses.
Right.
How do you go, amazing.
Yeah.
Write this down.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
No.
Also, I'm thinking of the city of Napa she said it was the 70s, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a tiny town.
Tiny, like this is pre-wine boom. So Napa is just another little burg over a hill.
Yeah.
Like it's not big at all. I just can't, it's like, I'm weirdly starstruck. It's not healthy. Okay.
That's what this podcast theme is. It's not healthy
to be starstruck. Okay. The subject line of this is FBI raid at my neighbor's house 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Hi all, my name's Claudia, and I am a 16-year-old listener.
Claudia, go to bed.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi, Claudia.
I love Taylor Swift too. I have always been interested in true crime, and while listening to this podcast, wished I had a hometown murder I could share. That all changed 2 weeks ago when my neighbors had their house raided by the FBI.
Holy shit.
That all changed. Okay. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, in a typical suburban neighborhood. 2 streets down from me is the most expensive house in Raleigh. The house is in my my neighborhood are very modest and nothing fancy, so this mansion is out of place being at the end of the street with old dirty townhomes. Here's the story. An older Russian couple lived in the mansion with their also Russian housekeeper's husband, and son. The wife was having an affair with the housekeeper's son.
Oh my God.
The husband found out and hired a hitman to have the son be kidnapped, taken into the woods, forced to admit he was having sex with the wife on video, and then be killed.
Holy shit.
There's a lot of other info that isn't important, but basically the murder plot never went through. The FBI found out and raided the house. And the couple got busted for money laundering and a ton of other charges. My dad also told me that they had an apartment downtown filled with guns. Like a little pied-à-terre downtown. Yeah. Sorry if this doesn't make sense. My neighborhood is it was perfectly written.
Perfectly. Honey, I know 16, you're always doubting yourself.
But you nailed it.
Perfect.
My neighborhood is full of other crazy white people, like the cute young couple everyone loved, who were busted for having a secret 12-year-old daughter locked in the basement that they had been physically and mentally abusing for years. Holy shit, she buried the lead.
Yeah.
She went Russian first when this is the fucking, oh my God.
Yeah.
My next door neighbor's car has also been broken into 3 times while everyone was sleeping, so maybe it's time to move. Please don't move away without your parents. Claudia, don't do it. Love the podcast and sorry this email was so long. I have other fun ghost stories that I will send in a separate email if you're interested.
We are.
Stay sexy and move out of your country club neighborhood, Claudia.
I love it. You
Amazing.
can come stay at the pod office if you want.
That's right.
Okay, that was great. 16-year-olds, send us your stories.
We want to hear from you.
That's right. And go to bed. Now go to bed. Tased and covered in cooking oil, a first responder story.
Oh, no.
Yes. Dear Karen, Georgia, Stephen, and animals. My boyfriend was a first responder for some time, and among the numerous wild calls he's encountered, this one by far is my favorite. My boyfriend worked as an EMT at an ambulance company in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. One day, he was stationed downtown and he received a call for a tased person. Upon arrival, he soon came to realize there was a bit more going on than just a tasing.
Yeah.
In the entrance of an apartment building, there was a female lying face down, wearing a crop top and booty shorts, arms handcuffed behind her back, and covered head to toe in cooking oil.
No.
What a sight to see at 8 a.m. For some reason, I feel like dousing yourself in cooking oil would be a nighttime activity.
Hey, to each his own.
That's right.
Everybody has a different jam.
Or oil. Mm-hmm. She had just been tased, and first responders called to transport her to the hospital for medical clearance before she could be arrested. Okay, so the handcuffs were from the cops.
Oh, good. Okay.
She had been tased by them.
Right.
And now she had to be checked out.
This was all a city ordinance based tasing.
Minus, the cooking oil is the thing that probably wasn't by the cops.
Yeah, that happened before. The cooking oil dousing was personal,
and it's probably the reason why she was tased, I'm sure.
Yeah, there was those that interplayed with the reason.
Exactly. Let's see. This brought up the task of moving her to a cot to transport her in an ambulance.
Good luck.
This is normally an easy task. However, the woman refused to move and was covered in cooking oil. The boyfriend said their gloves were just sliding off her body. They needed a few extra hands to move her.
Then it turned into a porn.
It ended up taking 6 oil-covered individuals to get her on a cot and strap her down. They essentially had to yank her up by the handcuffs. Ow.
Yeah.
After this ordeal, the first responders' hands, uniforms, and everything in the back of the ambulance was coated in oil. My boyfriend said they had to return to the station and switch out equipment before their next call because they couldn't use any of it due to being so greasy.
Ew.
Hopefully this woman got the help she needed and won't have to cover herself in oil again for who knows what reason. My boyfriend has no idea what she was getting arrested for or why she looked like she just came out of a deep fryer. Stay sexy and keep the cooking oil in the kitchen, Kelly.
How embarrassing if you were just trying to do a super moisturizing treatment, conditioner treatment.
Everyone's like, put coconut oil all over yourself. And she's like, the one time I do it, I get fucking arrested.
The one time I do it, I get into a fight with my neighbor while I'm doing it.
Right, which would have happened at any time. I just happened to be my...
But I was especially worked up because I was covered in oil.
Right, and yeah.
Insane. I thought, my fear, it sounded so much so much more horrible. I thought they just came upon a woman who was handcuffed, laying in a doorway, having been tased. Like that it was all separate and she was by herself, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's, it's not that.
It's a best case scenario.
Right.
It was a self-oiling.
Yes.
It was be you, be proud.
Yeah.
Oil it up.
It was okay. Yeah.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We don't have to talk about it anymore. Okay.
In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep until you leave the house.
You walk out the door and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. Like, this is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM. Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye. My last one here, the subject line is a ghost saved my life. Right?
Oh, am I gonna cry?
It might as well say a love letter to Karen Kilgore.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
I love it.
Listen to this shit. That's how it starts.
That is how it's done.
Yeah. Listen to this shit. On New Year's Eve, when I was 6 months old, my parents laid me down for bed one night and went on about their business. About 2 hours later, my dad heard this loud but beautiful whistling.
Huh?
It being the 80s, he was forced to get up and turn down the TV as we didn't have a remote, in parentheses, which they still tell me to this day is the reason they had me to change the channel.
That's amazing.
As the whistling continued, my dad went to their bedroom to see how the hell my mom could whistle like that. Yeah. But he found she was dead asleep.
Oh my God, you said dead, and I was like,
oh no.
She was dead.
That was, asleep. Dramatic wording.
Whew. Okay.
He woke her up to ask if it was her, and upon realizing it wasn't, then rushed to my room. They rushed to my room.
Your daughter's an amazing whistler.
A baby whistler.
A baby whistler.
My room was ice cold, but I was drenched in sweat. When they took my temperature, it was 105.4.
Holy shit.
Needless to say, I was at the ER in minutes. Once there, they did a spinal tap, ice bath, and x-ray of my chest, which they found my lungs filled with pneumonia. The doctors told my parents how lucky they were to have brought me because I could have been dead within hours if not for them checking on me. Fast forward to the 4th of July, where our next door neighbors were throwing a pool party. My dad started talking to the wife who had lived there for 30 years and out of curiosity asked about the previous tenants of the house. Her eyes lit up when talking about the mother who lived and died next door. According to my dad, her exact words were, quote, "She was a beautiful woman with several children. Everyone loved her. You see, back in the day, we didn't have air conditioning, so we would leave the windows open to let the breeze in, and you could hear her whistling the most beautiful song to her children at night." I just gave myself chills. Needless to say, my dad shit his pants at that point and probably had a look of shock and horror on his face. Then she started to smile and said, "She's still there, isn't she?"
I'm crying.
Without knowing anything about our situation, she went on to explain that unfortunately she stopped whistling when her newborn daughter passed away from pneumonia.
No.
Stay sexy and let whistling old ladies ghost save your life, Laura.
Oh my God. I have full body chills.
I don't care if this is fake. It's great writing. And if it's real, even better.
Oh my God.
Isn't that, I mean...
Dude, 100%.
Distant, beautiful whistling in and of itself is insanely creepy.
Yeah.
But then...
Gorgeous.
Also... A baby.
She's still there, isn't she?
She's still there, isn't she? A baby having pneumonia and then 30 years later, another baby having pneumonia is like, maybe dismantle that side of the house. There's something in the walls or something.
Absolutely.
Frightening.
Put your baby to sleep in the kitchen from now on.
Please move that crib over by the microwave.
That's right. And then the microwave starts going off. Look at you and your whistle.
Isn't that the most beautiful pneumonia whistling you've ever heard?
I have a little one, but I feel like that is a great way to end it.
Okay.
Your story. I'll do
whatever
this
you want.
Next week.
Right.
That was beautiful.
So beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
Touching,
feeling,
whistling,
loving,
oil,
learning,
tasing.
Send your stories at myfavoritemurder@gmail.com. And, yeah.
And stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, you want a cookie?
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.